Hello, subscribers. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to show you how to use these books that have sounds to maximize speech and language development. There are thousands of ways you could possibly use these books, or really any book. And I'm not going to cover all of them on here because then the video would be hours long. So of course you could just have it turned off and give it to the child to explore independently, right? You can also have it turned on and give to the child to explore independently without giving much input. There's pros and cons to that depending on your goals. But if your goal is to build speech and language through adult interaction, social interactions, and adult input, then I would recommend that you do the following. So sometimes my concern as a speech pathologist with toys or books that make sound is that they take over the adult input. And so we want to make sure that we're using this for our benefit to engage the child, to motivate the child, but not to replace our input. And so what I recommend you do is that you initially, like from the beginning when you introduce this resource, you cover up the button that they're going to press or you're going to press to make the sound of the book. And you first read the book and talk about the picture. And then as a reward or as a cause and effect result, you allow the child to press the button, right? And so that way you're giving them first the input, the language input from and the social interaction, and then they're getting to enjoy the book, right? And so if you build this habit, then hopefully they will get used to this is just how we read this book, right? Or these books. So veo el mar. And then you can point. Mira el mar. Escucha. Escucha. Escucho el mar. ¿Escuchaste? Cover up the button. Veo niños jugando. Escucha. Escucha. Están jugando. ¿Escuchaste? And always do the gesture. Yay! And escuchaste? Because then they'll start pairing. Escucha, and before they can say escucha, they'll go, ah, ah, ah. Over the button. Veo peces nadando. Whoa, muchos peces están nadando. Escucha, escucha. Bloop, 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 bloop. So you can repeat the sound or imitate the sound, approximate the sound, so that eventually the child knows that they can repeat the sound the book makes too, right? It's not just something they're consuming, it's something they're engaging with, interacting with verbally. Cover the button, which will be hard because it's at the top. Veo delfines saltando. Whoa, delfín, 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 delfín. Sometimes instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, if they're too little to really be working on numerical concepts, you can just, instead of counting, label what the object is. Delfín, delfín, or you can be like, mamá delfín, bebé delfín, escucha. And then they'll really love it if you try to imitate a delfín. A delfín. Sounds like a horse. Escucha. Los delfines. Veo pájaros volando. Mira, se está comiendo un pez el pájaro. Escucha los pájaros. Or pew, 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 pew. And then when you go to the beach or when you go to the pool or when you go outside and you hear kids playing and you hear birds singing and you might not hear the dolphins, but and you what is the other one? The kids, the bubbles or the fish, you can tie what you have been learning through the book in real life. Escucha a los niños jugando. Y se están riendo, escucha. Or escucha los pájaros. So that then the kid's like, oh yeah, I remember when we read that book at home, and now we're here, and they're making connections. They're making connections to real life. So I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and have fun. Have fun playing with it.